ಶ್ರೀ ಗಣಪತಿ ಶಾರದಾ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಗುರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಗುರುರ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರುದೇವೋ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. Welcome to all for the English translation of discourses of Swami Sri Brahma Chaithanya Sadguru Gondavalekar Maharaj. Today's topic is humility is the gateway to God. Namasmarana should be completely without pride in utter submission to God. One has to be specially cautious in this regard because it is most likely that a seeker may well develop a self righteous pride of sadhana, rendering sadhana fruitless. When going to a saint, we should completely vacate the mind of all thoughts except that the God, except that of God and love for Him. On the other hand, we carry with us loving ideas about prapancha and self righteous pride. The saint's guidance then becomes blurred and ineligible, like overwriting. We think of ways to obtain a thing only after first feeling that we want it. Similarly, we should first feel the need for God, then we look for ways to attain Him. This calls for mental effort. For instance, the effort to suppress anger calls for more courage and control on the mind than giving vent to it. But the resultant bliss makes it all worthwhile. We should be very cautious in our behavior and talk to avoid the undesirable. Utter surrender needs neither money nor learning. We only need to give up pride. God can be easily attained by one with the spirit of humility, one who thinks nothing of oneself, even if his real worth is high, will find it easier to attain God. What is wanted is a determined mind. We should have open dealings, open hearted talk, and think or do nothing that we would be ashamed for God to see. Our whole behavior should tend to generate increasing desire to seek God, to yearn for Him. For this to come about, we should always keep the mind immersed in Nama. We may be worldly to all appearances, though in the heart of hearts we should belong to God. This attitude of life will help very much in spiritual pursuit. A person enticed by pleasures and convenience of the body is evidently oblivious of God, but one who vigilantly maintains constant awareness of the presence of God, has no regard for worldly greatness. Hankering after money and popular applause leads one away from God. We must not fall into their snare. In worldly life, we cannot help coming in contact with them. One who yearns for the love of God should realize their strength and weakness and employ them with proper regard to them so as to escape their pitfalls. You can attain Rama only by surrendering to him completely. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಶಾರದೆ ದೇವಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಪುರವಾಸಿನಿ ತ್ವಾಮಹಂ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಗೆ ನಿತ್ಯಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾದಾನಂಚ ದೇಹಿ ಮೇ ಗುಡ್ ಬೈ